Well, hello world, and welcome to part two of my garden update. Okay, so the other day I promised I would have shown you what was growing on in my back garden. So this is the back garden as it now stands. So, all right, let's introduce you now. So this is bed number one, and it is a kind of a L-shaped bed. So in this bed, I have a lone pomegranate. I'm not sure what color this one is. Found the sucker growing, uprooted it and transplanted it here because I want to have trees in my backyard. All right. So that's my pomegranate. All right. Right here. My cassavas are cassavaring. Can I tell you? So a friend of mine or a neighbor grew cassavas and she gave me one. Now, let me tell you, this is my foray into eating cassava. I recently started to eat the thing and I never knew the thing tasted good. I just looked at it as a child, decided I didn't want to eat it and never ate it. So in my adult years, I just started to eat cassava and the thing tastes good. So I decided I go and grow it for myself. So those are my cassavas, cassavaring. Well, let's see, under these fine bags, ew, um, I covered on what I have sown in this bed, which is sweet corn in this area, um, some sorrel in this area, and further down, that's my ackee tree growing. This is a bean that came up on its own and grow. I think it's the red one. I am saving the seeds. So I have a couple of dried pods on there. I'm going to save the seed for replanting. And right in this section, I grow dent corn. Now, you see, this orange is supposed to be an Artinic. This orange has been in this spot for 3 years and it has not grown any further. Don't have a clue what is happening, but whatever is happening, it looking much better than it did in recent times. So I'm gonna leave it. All right. So that's my Artinic orange. Yep. All right. Let's pan around now. So this, folks, is my water solution for my garden. Um, my farm is at the top of a hill behind my house. So it is about 6 or 7 feet above the house, or close to that, the back of the house, that is. So I don't have water coming up to the back. So this is my water solution. Let me introduce you to Monsieur Guava. Don't know if it is a pineapple guava or if it is a strawberry guava, but it's a guava. All right. So this is bed number two. In this bed I have growing. Let me open it up now. All right. You see, all of this contraption is to keep the cat out, because the cat like to defecate in my garden and I have a serious problem with that. So this is to keep the cat out. So all right, sweet peppers. Don't ask me what color, I have no clue. Sweet peppers, and I have marigold number one and marigold number two. Please note, they came from the same package. The coloration is different, but I have no problem. Variety is the spice of life over here. Tomato. Don't remember what type of tomato this is, but it's a tomato. I think I have two tomatoes in there. Well, you see this red color, look, there's a story behind it. I went to Dembe about, that was way before COVID happened, that I went to Dembe. I bought a pack of callaloo, red callaloo seed from a man from St. Thomas that was selling, and I planted it in the front yard. When I initially changed the garden from the front yard and came back to the backyard to plant, I took the soil up and I brought it up here. Lo and behold, the backyard became overrun by red callaloo. In subsequent years, I removed the garden again and took it back down to the front, and the front yard became populated with red callaloo. I took up back some of the same soil, brought it back up here, and this is the only red callaloo that come. I have allowed it to go to seed because as much as I'm the only person in my household who appreciates it, I'm going to be eating it. All right. So I have some chards in here, but this time it's rainbow chards. So this one have a yellow stem and yellow vein, and that one has pink stem, pink vein. Now I planted almost 30 chard seed, and these are the only two that I got from it. Not the only two that came, but insect ate down most of it. All right, another tomato from the same cultivar. All right, that over there is Mrs. Cherry. Um, One of my co-workers found this a small cherry sucker. It was about this big when I got it. About this little branch big when I got it in the drain at work. And I said to him, he put it in a styrofoam cup, and I took it home, planted it, and voila, it has grown into that kind of a tree. I know it is going to become bigger. I'm giving it the best care I possibly can. I don't know about nobody else. This girl loves her some cherry juice. All right, moving over. So, all right. Again, you notice the covering in this bed. The cats, I say, this is my sweet potato bed. So I planted one to about 18 roots of sweet potato in this bed. And from the day I plant them, I've covered them over with this piece of tulle. And they have been growing. All right, you see the pineapple them over there, so? Them they are almost 2 years. Them still don't bear it. We don't know what them I do. Okay. All right, more cassava in this bed. Look at that now. Look at that cassava. Um, I'm a melon that I come up. Whoa. Um, I hope I'm not jumping the gun, but I saw some melon seed in here, so them wouldn't grow. And me decide to me I go plant other things. So me I hope none of them that I come up now. But if I them, me still alright with it. So this is bed number 4. So the bed with the, no, 5. The bed with the sweet potato would be 3. The one with the pineapple is not yet done. But I planted the pineapple in the soil that was there years ago. And it has yet to be completed. So that's another L-shaped bed. And this would be bed number 5. So in bed number 5, we have 2 more cassava plant, 1 hot pepper, and my cane is caning. Another volunteer bean that is bearing as well. I saw a dried pod. I don't know if you can see it. Girl, you can zoom right over there. So, all right. All right. So, into bed number, she can count 6. All right. So, bed number 6 is the only keyhole bed that I have. Keyhole because I can actually access both bed by being in the middle. There's nothing in the middle of the bed. So, in this bed, my volunteer tomato that is in bloom. Never planted it. You see, all of those tomato sucker volunteers, and I am just enjoying all of this. Yeah. All right. So these are my 2 scotchy, and them are beer like crazy. Right now, them have on blossom. I pick off all of the red peppers and the green ones off there. Right. I have not been buying pepper since last year because of them 2 little tree here. Thank you, Jesus. All right. I sowed multiple flower seed right here. And I only see one something come up and look like a flowers. Don't even sure if it's a flowers. This is another hot pepper seed. Okay, all of this was sown out in sweet pepper and Swiss chard. Rainbow chard that is. And all I only see one will look yellow, and everything else I see in there look like the pink vein one. No problem. It will be eaten. So this morning I came up here and I saw that 4 sweet pepper suckers were up, and I'm grateful. A 5th one. See there, see there. Good. I think right here is the red. I saw the red one that way, the no name one that way, and then I saw the orange one this way, but none of the orange don't come. The Swiss chard was in the middle. I still am waiting. Then I sowed some seeds from a wildflower mix that I had right here. Only one something missy come up out of it. Don't know what happened to the flowers. See them? Look like them not so viable. On another day, I will give you further update as soon as I begin to transplant, because I already have what to be transplanted into these beds and to fill out the empty spaces in the other beds. So until another time, we will meet on this platform. Goodbye from Anne. Till we meet again.